and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. It is the start of your week. It is Tuesday, and I only have 2 days of work this week before I go on vacation. Now, before we jump into the action, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube video if you are enjoying all of this. And if you're not enjoying it, comment down below about how terrible we are at all of this. If you're interested in checking us out live, you can see us over at twitch.tv/ProDMJoey. And lastly, if you're interested in joining any of our games, we do have open slots available. We have currently a new campaign on the Friday early time slot that we're starting. I'm super excited about it, which is the only reason I'm actually promoting it. It's a horror themed campaign, and I'm a horror dungeon master. I just never get to run them. So I'm super excited to finally run my preferred style of game. It's been a while. So yeah, if you're interested in joining any of our games, we do have open slots. Not just that, but we have normal ones in this universe as well. So without further ado, Rain, why don't you tell us what happened last session while I fix everybody's positions on the overlay? You're muted.
I was saying that I rolled really badly, and this is my punishment. However, so last time it started with the party heading to, I think, a mining cave. I don't know how to say that. There's a specific name for that. But they were heading to a mining cave to find an artifact, I think, or something related to to Corvus's family. And they crossed the bridge. There was a harness nest that they pondered whether they should or should not poke. And thankfully they didn't poke. I think Regina helped to put fear in them not to poke. And there was some debate about how wasps are evolution of bees. I remember that. And it was very interesting. And eventually they crossed the bridge. There was something in the forest as well that there was something, sorry, I'm very bad at details, that scared them, and they thankfully ignored them. I thought they wouldn't, but they ignored whatever was going on in the forest. They got to the cave, and they started exploring. They found me, or actually, they found my bottle. And of course, they had a nice bottle, and they had to poke it, and I came out of it. Turns out that I had been hired by Corvus's father to help him. Oh yeah, the baboon! Yes, it was the baboon. And I remember Fordrum said something about the baboon's butt. But anyway, back to the cave. They met me, Rain, and I was hired by Corvus's father to help him with the cave, but Dad suffered an accident and wasn't available. So we started digging. Well, of course, they accepted me because I'm fabulous. Why wouldn't they? It'd be like that. And I started helping them as well because I kind of need to get paid. And, if Corvus' dad don't pay me, at least I have Corvus, the son, to pay me. So we started investigating the cave. There were some weird white things crawling. It was very disgusting. But apparently, I don't know if it was the things crawling or the mist around that was making people feel better. Like Regina's toes didn't hurt. Fordrum was feeling bad. Like his back was okay, and everyone felt nice. We found some Age of Arcanum things on the wall, and apparently that was related to something that I honestly don't remember, you guys. Sorry about that. But it's something bad from the Age of Arcanas. I know Jasper was really upset with that, and there were things that we should not repeat for the sake of not bringing up a curse or something. But apparently the fog also, we found a fog, and the fog was not really poison or mist. We later on found out that it was bubbling acid as we approached a pool of acid that was bubbling, and with the help of an owl and some shenanigans. We managed to find there was a platform on top and grinding gear. But thanks to Regina's stone wall, she made a bridge and we crossed unharmed and found this this door that was being closed by an unseen servant all the time with a bow tie. And after some struggle with the door, with the bow tie guy, we managed to trick the bow tie guy. We got in. We found some a device with I don't know how to call it. I'm sorry. They had some. I'm horrible at
The wheel.
recaps. The wheel. And we also found some bottles that someone opened, and it was very disgusting, and they took damage. And I remember Aang say, "Don't open bottles that you don't know what is inside." But eventually, we managed to find up the stairs another passage, which we opened with my crowbar, with the help of my crowbar, and Fordrum, and I don't remember who it was. I think it might be Corvus, helped open the door, and we found a mining shaft with several different exits. Like, I remember you telling us that it was, I remember keeping in my brain starfish. So that's kind of the image I had. But basically, that is it. We just explored a lot. We are in this mine shaft, and there's a cart. And sorry, I am very bad at this.
No, I mean, that covers just about everything.
Yeah.
So,
Strip mine. Thank you. I remember putting in my very bad notes like starfish. It looks like a starfish because it said there's a central thing and with tunnels like that go like this. And I remember, I don't know why I said starfish, but my brain is weird.
So, you all look around yourselves at this massive ancient strip mine before you, climbing back up to around surface level at this point, as far as Fordrum could attest to, at least. Being a dwarf does have its perks sometimes. You look around yourselves, and there's nothing but the skeletal remains of previous inhabitants of this area.
Is there any way to tell how old the skeletons are?
Roll me a nature check. 7. Old.
Oh, old.
Oh. Well, if they're already down to the skeleton, they've definitely been here for a while. Or they were eaten by something. Picked them clean. Which could be just as awful.
Either way, probably a while.
Sure.
Are they human?
Roll me a different nature check.
This one's bigger than the other one. Must be a half one. But his teeth.
That one was better.
Significantly. Their portions are slightly taller and more, or less broad, but dwarven. They're still significantly more broad than a human would be, and shorter, but when you compare it to Fordrum, they are less stout, less wide.
An elegant dwarf, you could say.
Well, only slight, very slight.
Sure.
Which would mean they're not the same type of dwarf that Fordrum is.
Cool. Well.
Are there other types of dwarves, Fordrum?
Oh yeah.
Yup.
Underground dwarves are called Drugar. They're nasty. Well, they're not nasty. They're kind of nasty.
Babe's alright.
No, he wasn't.
He's fine. He wasn't the worst.
Well,
Not the worst, is not exactly a high bar to clear.
That's
Yeah.
fair, actually.
Like they're. It's like
I'll agree, he wasn't the worst,
right.
but does he need to be?
I could say that probably about
mean-
the hornet that stung me. It's still probably not the worst, but he still stung me.
Sure.
And I don't like him. So.
Is there
So
any
should
elevation changes in the strip mine, or is it just kind of stay?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh boy.
It seems pretty fairly level ground. Slight lifts, slight drops. Nothing more than
Nothing drastic.
Yeah, nothing more than an inch or two that you could notice.
Okay. Should we carry on then?
Yeah. Let me grab
Which
these real
direction?
fast, and I'll.
Mhm.
Cordrum steps back and grabs a couple of the jars of powdered metal.
Wait, are we already taking things? I don't know if we should be taking things.
Well, if I take these and later we get to a forge, these can be melted into whatever kind of metal they were, made into a billet, and then sky's the limit. Make anything out of it.
Sure.
But what if the metal is cursed? Have you ever stopped to think about it?
Nope,
Like-
never.
I mean, when I opened the jar, the metal did kind of it attacked me. You can-
Right, and it kind of made you cough and it
Yep.
hurt you. So we just have to be careful.
Yeah,
When you
I
open
agree with
things-
all of that. I have no plan on opening it until I'm in an environment where I feel like I could open it safely. And I'll quaff if I need to smell. I've learned
Right.
Yes, that's true. I did say that.
that.
That didn't help me much when I opened the last mysterious bottle that I found. But
Well,
right,
But did you quaff? Is the
did you
question.
quaff it though?
don't think
I'll-
it would have helped.
I'm on a pretty
I-
good run with
it always
mysterious
helps.
bottles. After all, the last one I had you, so.
Mm,
Right, yes.
true.
And you
Could've been
didn't
worse.
cough.
It just might help.
Right,
What if
I'm
it's
just
hard-
being.
What if it's got a lot of
Careful.
carbon in it? We could potentially take other metals and melt them all together.
There's a total of 8 of these jars. How many of them are you taking?
2? How big are
and
they?
About yay
Oh,
tall,
yeah. Oh,
that
then
wide.
right, 2 is plenty.
Okay.
If they're full, then 2
Oh.
is more than enough.
Give me a investigation roll for it.
Okay.
All right, roll me 2d8s because you don't properly check which one's the heaviest. It's hard for you to realize what's light and what's too light. Okay, I'll mark that down. Those are the 2 that you have.
Okay.
So which way are we going? Isn't there more than one tunnel out of here now?
There's the incredibly long tunnel that you're all currently standing at.
Right.
That stretches on for about 200 feet in either direction. Oh, wait. Do any of you have bullshit vision? Rain
I have bullshit vision.
and Jasper.
Yep.
Yes.
They both stretch on for 120 feet before your bullshit vision ends, and it's still going.
Oh.
Between both of those locations, there are paths to the left and the right, all the way across this, every 15 or so feet.
I'll look at Jasper and say, my bullshit vision can only go so far.
Oh well.
I mean, I noticed before that you were looking at the same direction that I was, so I'm assuming that you can see. But I
Oh.
can see anything past
Yes, I can
here.
see quite far in the darkness. Yes.
Let's take this from a different perspective. Is our attempt to search this whole area?
Oh well.
Because I don't think we have a clue that leads us to the hag, right?
Not yet.
All right. So,
Oh, yes.
and we've watched what Bowtie is up to.
Mm-hmm. He's
So,
cleaning.
step
that up.
1, do we want to make Bowtie productive? Like, should we throw some acid into that trough so that as he's working, it's actually productive work?
Do we have acid?
There's a whole bunch outside the door.
There's a giant pool of it right outside.
It was
yeah.
That is true.
bubbling.
I
Yeah.
kind of forgot about that.
Oh, well,
Well, it is covered up by a stone mine now, though.
No, it was just covered up by the bridge. That
Well, the bridge didn't cover it. It was just like
Oh,
a
we
straight
could
bridge.
still-
There was still...
If we want to do that, I'll look and see if there's some sort of a bucket of a type that we could actually get some acid, put it up here into the trough.
yes, that won't be melted by acid.
Well, there's the canister that Jasper already opened.
Well, those
We're not
are
going to touch that again because that's just gonna. I don't really know what these are.
Okay.
They're made out of glass, I assume. Is that
they
right?
must have some sort of
Yes.
container for this
So,
acid.
I mean, glass could potentially contain it, but that's just dangerous. I was hoping there would be something like a bucket on a rope or some kind of a long scoop of some sort, or maybe it's even plumbed into this. We didn't really look for plumbing.
Roll me a blacksmith's check utilizing intelligence.
Oh,
Yeah.
intelligence, huh? Swell.
You have to think about your craft sometimes.
I'm not built that way.
I know.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. As far as you know, plumbing, quote unquote, is a relatively modern thing that has not been utilized very often, and setting it up inside of a mine shaft is near impossible.
Yeah.
So, you know that typically they do have these very, very thick obsidian inlaid buckets that they would utilize in order to scoop the acid in and transport it across areas. Obsidian is one of the few materials that is non-corrosive when reacting to acid. So you just need to find one of those. And as you're kind of thinking about it, you notice that wheel that is rotating around.
Yeah.
Each of those little troughs are made of obsidian.
Oh.
And right
Taking
past the wheel is the large bucket scoop.
Yeah. So if we want to make that thing functional, that bucket scoop over there, I could scoop some acid, pour it in the trough. We could be on our way. We come back, and whatever has been digested out of this pile that Bowtie keeps grabbing stuff from will be
Sure,
potentially here.
go ahead.
All right, give me a
It's all
minute.
you. It's not my area of expertise.
All right.
Yeah, I will defer to your knowledge. You look like someone that knows your...
If you believe it's useful, I will trust you.
What happens is at the end we have whatever these rocks ultimately are. We have either nothing or something. So, and in the course, and since Rain has already found a little bit of platinum, we might have enough platinum to make a coin by the time this is over.
Right. I think I have 1 gold here. It's
Uh-huh.
not half the payment I was promised, but you know, it's not.
I mean,
Wait a
gotta
minute, you're getting
start
paid for
somewhere.
this?
No, it did not. I was very stupid.
The meme.
Usually I'm smarter, but I'm trying to become better, you know.
Oh,
You guys are getting paid?
you guys are getting paid?
I didn't.
I'm
know?
just risking my life for the hell of it. All right, so I'll go scoop a bucket and return it to, and then dump
Well,
bucket
It
into.
is like an 80-foot walk. So you head out there. What's everybody else doing during the meantime?
Watching.
Regina's gonna stay up top in the mine shaft, and I'm gonna look around to see if there's been any sign of people traveling through here. I wouldn't say recently, but if there's signs of passage.
Roll me a survival check, please.
I want to stay close to whoever I think can protect me if something goes wrong.
So Jasper, Corvus, Fordrum, Argan are all massive people. It's unfortunately you don't know Regina is the best for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she smells, so I probably would stay.
No,
with
you'd probably.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
her.
Right
God.
now the
Pretty
acid's
capable.
covering it up though. So,
True.
That's true. That is true.
but anyways, Regina, roll me a survival. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Fordrum, roll me a perception check. As you're eye-hoing your way on over towards the vat of acid, you drift the ladle in there and as you kind of like put it far enough in to submerge it by about 3 inches or so. That's to fill it up more quickly.
Yeah.
You kind of push it a little too far, and it pushes against something and topples to the side slightly. It's
Something
a loose
in
basket.
the acid?
Yeah.
I'm
He's
digging
fishing.
for it now.
He's fishing now.
All right, all of you see Fordrum is just in the
Fordrum,
acid.
why are you poking the acid?
There's something in the
Why you
acid.
What?
I don't know.
Hold up. I'm gonna go over to him.
We need a mage hand now.
Oh, I got you. Whoop.
Do you need 2 mage hands? I have one.
Maybe it could be quite heavy.
All right,
Could both
I'll
do it
go
together.
help. Yep.
All right.
I
We both
direct
summon
the
our mage hands.
I bump the bucket and I go right at the edge of my bucket. There's
All
something
right.
in the
Follow the bucket.
Okay.
If you-
Follow the bucket.
Grab it.
Alrighty. So,
And
as you're
the
doing
mage
this,
hands are coming down, Fordrum will be like, "These aren't going to get affected by acid, are they?"
Nope.
well, Fordrum,
Oh.
I need you to give me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Or sorry, opposed athletics.
Oh, hell! I'd rather do the strength saving throw.
Sorry.
Damn
Oh
it.
no.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
You all see as Fordrum's fishing around, it gets caught, and immediately he's
It
drugged
starts tugging. I let
into
go.
the acid. It happens so quickly you don't have time to react. I would like you all to roll me initiative.
Oh
please.
my god! Oh god! Ow,
Bye, Fordrum.
Oh no! I mean,
That's gonna hurt real bad.
You think?
Oh no.
wait, he's being thrown into the big pool of acid?
Yep.
He's being drugged into it.
There's probably some
Oh,
sort of weird
drug
acid
into it.
creature inside of there that's about to eat him.
Okay.
That's not fun.
Is
Way
he
to
within
stay
reach?
positive, Jasper.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask
Hey, no
when it's my
problem.
turn.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh
1,
no.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, what is that?
Corvos and Argand, you two are about 80 feet away or so. Regina, since you're upstairs, you're 110 feet away.
Hey.
What? So Jasper and I are close, right? Because we were helping with the mage hand.
Correct, Anundo.
Yep, you two are right next to him.
Holy shit. What is that ooze thingy? What is that?
Ooze thingy!
I
Oh,
hate
gosh.
oozes. They're the bane of my existence in every game. God damn it. Oozes kick my ass in most games. My mortal enemy.
That looks like Swamp Thing.
That is, it does look like a swamp.
Yeah.
That's a big ass ooze.
I miss
This is one of those
Constantine.
moments where a cleric should know fly.
That would be a good spell for clerics.
True.
Alrighty, so top of the order, Jasper. You see very suddenly, he is drugged deep into the acid, or into the surface of it. Luckily, Mango Die, everybody. Thank Ogun for trying to save you. Apparently he likes Fordrum, as he said. Luckily, the acid is thick enough that you kind of sit on the surface and only sink in slightly, but you see Fordrum is already sizzling intensely.
I immediately use my entire action to grab him and pull him out. I don't even care if I take damage. I'm just shoving my whole hands in and just so I can get him around him.
Give me an athletics
Pull him
check.
All right.
It's like you're reaching over a pool of water to drag somebody out.
Yeah. 20.
Dirty 20. As you stick your hands in there, you are going to suffer 8 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Jasper. And Fordrum, unfortunately, you are still covered in acid.
Uh-huh.
All right, get out of here.
That's your
I just
action.
throw him to the side of me, and that's it.
Oh, I forgot to. Oh, so are we saying that Kish goes on my turn?
At the end of your turn, he goes.
Yeah, and I just stand there in front of him.
Rain, your turn.
Okay, so Jasper managed to pull Fordrum out. He's
Yep.
safe now, just covered in acid.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to rescue anymore. He's rescued because I had a plan
Sure.
B. Okay. I mean, he's not drowning in acid. It's
True,
we are
true.
on the surface, right? So
Yep.
okay.
You do see the bubbling aspects are starting to rise slightly and bubble much more quickly, but you don't see a creature yet or something
Okay.
that would have done that.
And Fordrum is out of the acid because that was
yes,
my
he is
concern.
out of the acid.
Okay, so I'll take 30 feet, step back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does this creature have reach? Is the question.
Oh boy, baby.
Oh, hey,
big
it
boy.
does.
Oh Christ.
All right, attack of opportunity.
Oh, don't forget, you guys have 14 temp hit points if you didn't use it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
That is going to be a 19 to hit,
Oh
Rain.
shit.
Yay, hits!
Okay. You are going to be suffering 11. Wait, nope, that's wrong math. 16 points of bludgeoning damage
Ew.
and
Okay.
5 points of acid damage.
We don't like that around here.
As
okay.
there's the large section of the acid that kind of drips off, and you see this ooze like tendril arm that stretches and slams directly in your back as you're running away.
Ooh.
Let's say a pseudopod.
Ow! And I'm just going to use my bonus action to activate my elemental gift. So you see winds starting to pick up around him, and starts as a breeze and then goes and goes and goes, and just I don't have more movement, but I would be like slightly hovering up in the air just to demonstrate that I can shoot up if I want to. But I don't have movement to do that. I'm just activating it.
Okay.
And the breeze is going around him now. And I'm going to... I don't see a creature, do I? Do I see...
You saw the arm that kind of is now resting
arm.
on the edge of the pool.
Okay,
If you're shooting
I-
at it, I'm going to consider it half cover.
okay. I mean, why not? I'll just...
for it.
Eldritch Blast twice.
Yeah, that just raises its AC a little bit, that's all.
Okay.
30 hits.
Damn.
Excuse me. Oh, that has a +4 with
5.
that.
Oh
No,
no,
it's-
with elemental
no, no,
gift
no.
it gives extra damage.
Yes, elemental gift gives. No, elemental gift is the fly. It's the Genius Wrath. I get 4 extra thunder. I just forgot to click.
Thunder
So
damage?
it's- Yes.
How does it feel about thunder? Okay, it takes it. So 12
Yeah.
damage in total.
Yeah, you see, like the first blast is, and his blast is like windy, and there's like a bit of a kind of like a blast of wind with a little bit of eldritch energy inside, and the first one gets crackling around as it hits. It goes thundering. The
Alright.
second one does not have that.
Go ahead and throw it.
27
That hits.
for good damage for 12.
All
Mm.
right.
That's all I can do.
Yep.
And then there is Quiche that goes on my turn, right? So
Yes.
Quiche would just hover on top of where Jasper and Fordrum are, just waiting to see, and he will take the dodge action because I cannot make him attack
Well,
right now.
Argon. Do you have dark vision?
I do not. I've had light on my staff, so all I know is there's something going on somewhere down the way.
Yup.
All I've got is 40 feet. You said I was 80 away,
You are 80 away.
so I will start heading towards the noise.
30 feet.
30 feet.
You see on the silhouette, Rain is currently like hovering off the ground a little bit. And you hear Forgem and Jasper just,
I will use. I'll use my action to dash, and I will move to at least to where I can see them completely.
Okay, so you get up to a route where Rain is, and you see the ooze-like arm at the edge of it, and it's pretty freaking big.
Well, that was my action, so I'm done.
Alrighty, Corvus. You're muted, maybe?
Yes. So I'm just gonna get 30 feet closer, and I'm just gonna use my longbow.
Alrighty. It still has half cover, but go right ahead.
Fair enough.
21 hits for 3 points of piercing damage.
Ooh, natural 20.
26 hits for 13. No, 12, so 15 points in total.
Yeah.
Alrighty, your 2 arrows, poof, poof, and obviously they're destroyed. You're shooting them into acid.
Yeah, good
But
luck collecting them.
you pierce the creature in doing so.
I'm fine with that.
Alrighty, all done?
Yep.
Alrighty. Now it is the corrupting ooze's turn.
I hate that.
That name.
I
Ooh.
hate that.
Ugh.
Oozes are bad enough while they are not corrupted.
It
Oh,
slams the other massive arm up onto the edge of the pool of acid and starts dragging its body up towards you. Jasper, since you are the closest one in proximity,
Hey, buddy.
it is going to swallow and spit a globule of acid at you and Fordrum because you're within 5 feet of each other. I need both of you to give me a dex save. Fordrum, you are prone, so disadvantage.
Alrighty. Dex save.
Damn it.
Oh boy. I'm gonna use this just in case if it'll proc. There it is. I'm gonna use that.
This is acid damage, so yeah, it procs.
Oh, thank God. Because I'm sure I failed. What's a 9?
That is going to be 26 points of acid damage to each of you.
13 to me.
Jasper, are you wearing armor?
Sure am. It's
Is it
studded
magical?
Leather. Yeah, it's the magic one with the
Okay.
poison protection.
Fordrum, is your armor magical? I believe so.
Nope.
It's not masterwork?
Oh, sorry. Yes, masterwork. Yes.
And it has an augment in it, right?
Oh, yes.
Then
sorry,
it's
I
magical.
forget
Okay,
about the
then nothing
rank.
else happens.
You're very magical.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Sorry.
Ouch. It burns. It
Alrighty.
burns.
Then is going to continue dragging its body up into this area after it threw up the globule, and it's just going to loom over top of Jasper and Fordrum.
Don't hug me.
Regina, as you're looking around, you do find something, but then you hear the commotion downstairs.
What did I find?
You want me to
Hey.
tell you right now?
Grab it and run.
God. I kind of like these guys. I'm gonna go back for it.
Alrighty, full dash. Full round of dashing gets you 20 feet outside the door, which puts you within 60 feet of this creature. Do you have dark vision?
I don't. I've just got my light.
Okay. So 40 feet, 60 feet away. You see everybody is combating something out there. You just don't... Oh, wait, no. There's light off Argon. You see it. That looks like... Ew.
Shit.
Now
All
there's
right, I'm
two of
good.
us that can't see in the dark. So
You do have a bonus
I
action.
got him covered now.
This is the second news me and Corvus have fought.
I don't think I have any bonus action.
Okay.
Hopefully this one doesn't have mind control abilities like the
Fordrum,
last
at
one
the
did.
start of your turn, because you are covered in acid,
Uh-huh.
you are
Oh,
going
no.
to suffer. Because you did get submerged, it is double.
Lovely.
24 points of acid damage.
Uh,
Owie.
okay.
Ow.
And you see the acid has clung onto your armor, your beard, your skin,
Yeah.
your shield, everything on you.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're still holding the ladle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I don't need. Do I believe? No, I do believe. I'm gonna cast.
I believe.
I believe in
Yeah.
magic.
I believe in a thing called love.
I'm gonna cast.
I believe I can
Purify
fly.
Food and drink on myself, hoping that it neutralizes the acid.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm now confused.
I know.
Purify food and...
I don't think this counts as food or drink.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't even work. But
Do
this is
you-
how Fordrum would believe that if he could purify
Purified
it.
and
mean-
Are you
rendered
purifying?
free
You're purifying yourself.
poison and disease. This also doesn't qualify as poison or disease. That I
I mean,
think of.
there's also just the difference between.
You.
I don't know where to
fuck,
start.
This
There you
fucking
go.
dude.
There's the non-magical.
Does it?
So,
is
1
the acid
second.
still on him, or is
Yes, he's covered in acid.
Yeah, I'm covered in acid.
Yeah.
So truthfully, Fordrum's idea would be if I could neutralize my acid, because that's how, again, we don't have baking soda, but from a religious standpoint, the All-Father will protect me if I purify this food or drink.
So-
And drink, people could drink acid. The logic is super.
he? Good.
You know what? You know what?
super Fordrum.
I'll leave this in the dice's favor. Roll a d20. I'll
And
say
food is a
9 or
relative
higher.
term.
9 or higher.
Technically be
Nope.
fair.
Oh no!
Okay.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
You know, like that's pretty good
Interesting
argument,
thought.
but
Interesting thought.
this acid is not drinkable. So
Just how
you
Fordham
cast-
would have responded, I don't.
yeah, you freak out, you cast it, and it's still on you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Father, get this shit on
Oh,
me.
The
boy.
question is, are any of you proficient in
Yep.
alchemist
Don't worry about it.
supplies or
Don't
have
worry about it.
alchemist supplies?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, I've got every other tool.
Alrighty, Jasper, you're up. Wait, Fortune,
See-
do you want to stand up?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I thought that was a given. I am sorry.
Jasper,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. Seeing you still covered in acid, I'll do this,
Okay. Fortune,
and I'll
as
just
you're like,
spray him down
just
with water.
super bleach across you.
Yeah.
Throws it all off.
All right.
Oh, you're no longer sizzling.
Okay, dokie.
With prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Yep.
You were sullied. Now you're not.
Yeah,
That
you
spell
were
is
very dirty.
It is the best
amazing.
spell in the game.
Yep, Rue.
Minor wish.
love
Minor wish.
Okay.
I
And then
love creative
Let's do. I'm gonna
creative uses. It's
click
great.
and spell.
Yeah.
Armor of Agathis at 3rd level.
On.
Myself.
Okay.
Can only be ourselves.
It is only a self spell. I can't
It's a
cast it.
self.
15. You have 15 temporary
Yep.
hit points.
Oh. And that's it. I'm gonna stand there still, just staring at it.
Alrighty. Rain, your turn.
Oh, it's me again! Oh my
Yeah.
god, it went so fast. Okay, I'm gonna use my flying action to go up a little bit and a
Okay.
little back. So I want to be like 15 feet up, 15 feet back.
Okay.
Just in case he starts like covering the ground in acid or I have to fly and get someone,
Reasonable.
So the question I have to you, I saw the thing attacking the people. They took acid damage. Did anyone, like, did I see the acid harming them?
Oh,
Was it
yeah.
like a touch thing?
yeah, the acid
Yes.
hurts.
It does hurt.
But only when the thing touched him, right?
When
I don't
the
know what
acid
happened.
touched them, the thing is acid.
Keisha's not gonna like me, so I'm not gonna send him to beak this thing because he might die.
Sidebar.
So-
Suicide.
Not a bad call.
So I don't want him to die, so I'll just not do anything with him as my bonus action. Instead, I'm just going to cry. No, I'm gonna do what warlocks do.
What they do?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. The
It makes me
first
real
one
sad.
is correctly. No, I mean my bonus action is for Quiche, but if the creature is made of acid, he's still like a 10 hit point familiar.
Yeah.
He won't survive, so I kind of love my Raven. So the
Okay.
first one, 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So the thunder on the first one. So the first
15.
one is correctly. And the second one. Wow, I'm rolling really well. you
30.
guys.
Yeah, get them all out of your system right
You're
now.
all-
This creature's the best
Yes. Right. So
Damn.
yeah.
29
Got
hit.
it.
29.
one.
Holy
Another
Yeah.
14. Ooh.
Your Eldritch Blast make mine look real inferior, so I don't think I'll ever use that spell ever again.
Well, it's because I'm full warlock. So
Oh,
Sure,
poor
sure.
Warlock.
Sure.
yeah,
That's
my turn.
Hey, you got 2
Quiche.
blasts too, Jazz.
I have plenty of I have like 10 cantrips. I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Rain.
This is Keisha's just going to give the help action to Jasper.
Hey.
Okay. Jasper, you have advantage on your next attack. Argon.
Let's try momentary stasis.
Hey,
What?
goodbye, friend.
Oh.
No, that's not the one that puts him out of time. It just holds
Damn it.
him. It just makes him incapacitated.
Oh,
for
yeah.
a turn.
That's still really good. That's basically
Oh.
like a hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, basically, it just only lasts for one turn. And it's on
Yeah.
one target.
I'm rolling the mango dice, so you have a fighting chance.
18.
Wow.
My DC's 18.
18 con saving.
It just barely failed with a natural
Hey.
3.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna have a high con save, but I
Thank
figured it
God.
was ones.
So you all watch as the creature is just like sloshing around. It reaches upwards and just freezes temporarily. As you all see, one of the glyphs on Argon is glowing brightly. Or one of the spells on Argon, is glowing brightly.
Yikes.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. So
Regina? Oh, no.
Not quite.
no, it's Corvus's turn. I'm just seeing what incapacitated. Okay, cool. Go ahead, Corvus.
All right. So I'm gonna run up another 30 feet. Does that get me?
You were
good.
80 feet away in total, so 30 feet gets you 20 feet away.
All right. I was just wondering if it might have moved up at all. Nice.
Oh, wait, it did move up. 10 feet, though, so you're still 10 feet away. You have a whip?
Darn. I do not. Unfortunately. Let's see. What do we got for spells?
Whoa, wait, whoa, you're casting spells now?
Whoa, what? Wait
What?
a minute. In combat? What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Go ahead. Corvus.
Unfortunately, the only spell I have is fucking acid arrow. So I'm gonna use Ray of Frost.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, well, maybe.
12 misses, unfortunately. Even with the creature held in place, it just goes over it.
Maybe I had advantage because he's incapacitated?
No, incapacitated just means it can't attack or take reactions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's not restrained or stunned.
stunned or anything like that.
Paralyzed.
Yeah. Remember,
That's right,
this
that's
isn't a
unconscious.
spell.
That's
This
just
is just
unconscious.
a
That's-
feature. It's
Yeah,
good.
That's unconscious.
No, it's
just a
not
class
that
feature.
good.
All right. So, anything else, Corvus?
No, that's all I got until I can get it right up in its stupid face.
That's
I mean,
really
you do have that fun fighter ability if you remember. The one
I
that
know,
says
but-
"I'm not finished yet."
Yeah, I'm not gonna burn
Maybe
it
he's
here.
saving it.
All right, fine. Corrupting oozes go. Regina.
Hey, that was easy.
All right, so Regina's gonna look down and spit in her hand, and then she's gonna summon up a watery cat's paw between Jasper, Forgrim, and Corvus and the giant acid creature, and send a tidal wave crashing down on it.
Ooh, wash that bitch away.
Oh, gosh.
You're throwing water into acid. I love it.
You're
Hello?
diluting it. You're
Dex
diluting the acid. You're so smart.
Do what you oughta, put the acid in the water.
Yeah.
What I learned in freshman chemistry.
So it rolled a 9.
Whack.
It failed. Roll your bludgeoning damage. It is resistant to bludgeoning, so
It is also no longer incapacitated or speed of 0.
19. Ooh, so 20, so down to 10. Okay. You all watch as the acid crashes down on top of the creature and throws it back into the pool of acid, or the water crashes, throws it into the pool of acid, and the creature is currently knocked prone, but it's no longer in that stasis field. All done?
I'm good.
Fordrum,
Yeah.
you are
How
no
far
longer
away is it
acid.
from me now?
It is 10 feet away, but 5 of those feet is across acid.
Yeah, no, I'm not closing. I dropped the bucket. Spiritual weapon.
All right.
Boy, action economy, here we come.
Yeah.
It's prone, so roll again.
Missed both times.
And are you ready, Fordrum?
Am I ready?
Are you ready? This
Are
is
you
your
ready for
spiritual
this?
weapon right there. 12 misses. You have a spiritual weapon now. It's hammers.
Oh, yay. Hammer.
Hammers?
Hammers.
Hey.
Blacksmith
Oh,
hammers.
look at that! That's so
Oh.
cute.
All right.
I mean, did you want something else? I figured, hammers.
No, hammer's fine. I guess God would probably have made a hammer. That makes sense.
God, give me your hammer.
Alrighty, so it swings
Looks like it
down
didn't
towards it, but
neutralize my point.
splashes into the acid. You still have your action, though.
Unless I can keep hitting it with this thing, otherwise I'm gonna
Cantrip.
run.
Oh, you can run, or you can
Yeah,
cast a
run.
cantrip.
Huh?
You can
No,
cast a
no.
cantrip.
Not of Sacred Flame?
I'll mend myself when I'm out away from acid. So I
Ah.
run away from.
25 feet back.
Yep.
You're now behind Argon. Action? Oh no, you can't cure wounds or anything. But yeah,
You could dodge.
That's-
Just in
yeah.
case. Just do dodge.
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 All right, Jasper, your turn.
Oh boy. Hey, friends. How's it going?
Yeah, I'll start doing the evasive footwork in case.
Yeah.
Jasper, your turn.
Yep. Oh boy. Attack. I'm going to pulse wave it. Just point blank. Just aim up both of my hands, put both of my hands together. Just a giant explosion of force. Shoots out of my palms. Oof.
I forgot he is a caster. So advantage here won't count for anything.
I'm going to do Empowered Spell.
Yeah, are you now?
Sure am.
Okay, it rolled a natural 1. Fucking mango dice.
Hey.
Guys, I'm
roll
opening
those
up a
two.
donation on stream. If we hit 150 subs this month with me having a week off, I will show you a live video of me burning the mango die.
All right.
What is a mango die?
It is this little die right here,
Oh!
which notoriously rolls really shit. And I have a layered... It's layered this far away, so I can't really show you high res, but it's green and orange. It's mango.
Yep, it's mango.
All right. That's an extra 4 damage, so it'd be 20 total. 20 force.
20 force damage. Yeah, it takes it all. What else happened?
And then it is whooshed 15 feet.
Even more into the acid.
Yep. Just sliding, pushed through the acid.
Alright.
There's a big ripple in the acid, and then I just back away.
Rain, your turn.
Oof.
Again, I will do, the very unique thing. Eldritch Blast.
Hey.
Twice. Why do anything else? I actually have a bunch of other things, but
If it ain't broke, don't Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
right?
Yep.
So first one. Wow.
It is prone, so 13.
Ooh!
No, disadvantage, 13.
It's disadvantage. Oh
Yep.
gosh.
This is...
Okay.
You
Second one
skip
says.
your Eldritch Blast and ping! Just goes over top of it.
Why is it prone? Let me just check one thing real quick, because I think yes. So when I hit with an attack roll, that's when one of the attacks go with extra
That is
thunder.
correct.
So I'm gonna
Yep.
keep
Yep.
the thunder up
Yep. The first
just
one
in
that
case.
hits.
Yeah,
21
18.
hits, though.
Oh,
yeah,
no, it's 18.
disadvantage, but still hits.
Yep.
Wow, the first time
4.
anybody rolled average.
Yeah.
16. Hey,
I'm-
guys. It's officially hurt.
Oh,
Wow, look at that.
ouch.
Yeah.
And not bonus action. On Rain, he's going to help carve us because I forgot Jasper is probably like it to save and throw. So gonna do the help action to help Corvus instead
Hey.
if he attacks. And I feel he just got or talking the monster to death or something.
All
We're just going
right.
like rude all the time.
Argon, your turn.
I'm just gonna do firebolt this turn.
Okay, disadvantage. It's prone.
Oh,
Yep.
disadvantage.
Oh, wait, you're
Attacks.
casting Firebolt? Okay.
Yeah. Oop,
Oh no.
sorry, I forgot disadvantage.
I don't like
Don't
that
worry.
sound.
You're lucky you
Alright.
hit it. Actually, it's in the acid.
Sure is.
I need all of you other than Regina and Rain to give me a dex save.
Cool.
I feel safe back here.
I feel safe up here. Yes.
I just picture just standing like completely still like a statue. Like I feel very safe back here.
Yeah.
Not
And I
turning
have
into
the
a giant cat.
Oh.
Oh, man, I'm the greatest at deck saves. If I have to, if I'm about to take some more acid, I will do absorb elements again. 'Cause I
Thank
don't
fuck
want
I
that.
still had Indomitable.
It's actually fire damage that you're all taking.
Oh, good.
I might be
Yes.
able to resist that.
The fumes
Thanks,
in this
Argon.
room were highly explosive.
Appreciate it. Well, I'll do absorb elements anyway then, because it's also
Alright.
fire.
34 points of fire damage.
Ow!
Wow.
To
I'm absorbing
Corvus,
some elements on that one.
Corvus, Argon, and Jasper.
We all do absorb elements.
Wait, no,
Smart.
Corvus, 19. I forgot you re-rolled. So
Yeah.
Corvus is successful. Argon and Jasper, the two of you
Yep.
suffer that, but halved. Let me roll its dex save. It's prone, so disadvantage. Yeah,
Ouch.
it failed. so it takes that as well. How much did I say again?
No.
30 something.
33.
34.
34.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if we made our save, it's
Yeah.
half.
If you made your save, it's half. Yeah. So
Or if
17.
you use absorb elements like all three of us did.
Yup. All
Absorb
three
it.
went no. And also roll your firebolt damage because that still hit.
Dude, what the fuck?
12 more.
That's actually not
Alright,
bad for Firebolt.
All right.
My ice armor shatters.
Yeah.
Damn it!
That
I wanted
was
it to hit
really,
me so I could hit it with
that's
damage.
a lot of damage for firebolt. So
Get it?
That was a successful cantrip, as far as
Oh
I'm
my
concerned.
yeah, you
God.
didn't think you cast fireball, but you kind of did.
Fucking nuke the room.
So casting fireball at 5th level is a bad thing, right?
Well, at least all the gas is gone, right?
Alrighty, so Argon, that was your action, and everybody's like, and you see the creature further away just.
In my
It looks
defense, I've
crispy.
only been in combat twice my whole life. So,
Sure.
You are smart. You are not wise.
exactly.
Go for it. Anything else for a bonus action?
No, that's it for me.
All right, Corvus. This damn creature is so far away.
I wanted to stab it.
There's still a bridge there. You could run across up to it, but it's going to take you a dash.
I'm gonna get as close as I can and just hold my action to wallop it.
All right, so you run onto the bridge to get as close as you can, because you're only 10
Yes.
feet. Okay, so 20 feet on the bridge, and you're just holding your weapon. Okay.
Love it.
Listen,
Creature.
Keisha's gonna get tired of helping people that are not taking his help.
The creature
Well,
is
dang,
going
I
to use its element control to swim up towards you, Corvus, and go ahead and unleash your attacks.
Alrighty. The first one would get the help action.
It was given to Corvus
Corvus.
last round. Then they
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
First one has advantage.
Sure.
That
Hey.
hits. It takes
And then
no
that also
poison
gets the-
damage.
It also gets the 5 from absorb elements.
Which is
10 plus 5
Fire.
is 15. Alrighty.
Yep. And then the second one.
Yep. 14 just barely hits.
Oh.
For 9. 9.
9.
Alright,
And
it's
this-
looking pretty rough now. It's looking pretty rough.
Kish was useful once. I'm happy.
rude.
All done, Corvus?
Yeah.
Now it's its turn.
Oh no.
I mean, that was on its turn, so it's already.
Well,
Yeah.
it's still gonna beat you up.
First attack, nothing happens. Second attack, 19 to hit.
Nope. Strength fighter, baby.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Regina. The fireball
Nope.
ended just shy of Rain's push of air around themselves, which you're kind of like right next to.
How far off is Fordrum from me now that he started running back?
If he ran back 25 feet, he'd only be 10 feet away from you.
Oh, okay. I'll step forward 5 feet, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on.
Thanks, lass.
Ooh, you got a second level, third level,
4th level.
4th level.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
that's low for 4th.
Yeah.
That's 17 points back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, it's not. You know.
I
Yeah.
rolled
For
2
that
2s
count.
and a 3.
Alrighty, so you feel a little better, Fortune. Anything else, Regina?
Yeah, I'll take 20 feet back to get inside the doorway.
Okay, Fordrum.
My spiritual hammer's still up, right?
Yeah, it's immune to all damage, so you can move it 20 feet, which gets over to it no problem, even flanking.
Yeah, hit him.
Alright, do you move it over to flank?
I do.
Alrighty, advantage.
What?
Regina's our cheerleader.
You guys got this.
Guys got this. I believe in you.
Oh, now she's gonna get a cheerleader outfit at the
Oh,
next town.
man.
Oh, no. No.
That poor spiritual
no.
weapon. You should make one for Cavendish too.
You jinxed it.
I'm sure he'd
There,
love it.
I'll swing
We-
twice. I'll even.
It
if I
doesn't
can
get
use-
multi-attack, it's a
Nope.
spell.
What
As
about,
your bonus action, you force it to swing once.
Yep.
Fuck.
So nothing
About-
happens. You still have your action though.
What about second wind or any of those things?
Second
Can't-
wind's a
bonus
bonus action.
Action surge. Okay,
Action
damn it.
surge gives you an action, but what's your first action?
Yeah, so when that thing misses, I go, fuck it. And I pull out one of my throwing hand axes
There it is.
and I take, a 5-foot step just to get the oomph. And I'm going to wing it at the thing.
Go ahead and yeet.
By hand axe.
Roll to
Roll
yeet.
to
I
It
hardly
was
knew
nice
you.
meeting you.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry, I'm on advantage. I didn't
That's
mean to
fine. 12. It goes
Still
into the
misses.
acid.
It just
Oh.
goes.
I hardly knew ye. Man, Forrest
But
is
you
having
have
a bad day,
multi-attack,
isn't he?
don't you?
Yeah,
Huh?
Throw another one.
Well, that pretty much ends my hand axe life, so why not? 16!
That hits. Roll your damage.
Finally.
You can still say goodbye to your hand axe.
9.
For 9, it still is going to be destroyed. But at least you cleave into the section of the ooze's arm that it has to reform. All done?
Uh-huh.
Jasper.
Oh no, am I gonna kill it? Oh shit. Alright, cool.
Hey, be their hero.
Hey man, I could.
You
I'm
need a
going
hero.
to Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. Because I have magical powers.
Yay! 22 hits.
Cleric powers. Celestial Warlock action, baby.
Yeah.
16 radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just aim just right in the dead center of it, kind of like radiant explosion on the inside, like a mini implosion on the inside that just makes it like bulge out for a second and then just melt into the acid.
So you all watch as, right from the wound from Fordrum's hand axe that's sizzling away, the bolt inside before it explodes, shooting everywhere. Corvus, you're the only person in range. Dex save.
Yay.
Splash damage.
Yay.
21, so half damage.
Sorry, Corvus.
19 points of damage, half down to 10.
Yay.
Also, could you update your token? Because I feel like you haven't updated your token's damage in a little while.
Oh no, that I had temporary hit points to burn through.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty,
So,
but
so
now
you've done 5 points of actual damage.
the creature has exploded, leaving nothing behind but the riddled skeletal remains of some type of mangled entity sitting on top of the acid.
Ew. Yeah, we all hardly took any damage besides Fortune because of those temp hit points, which was lit.
Yeah?
It's a good call.
I live to serve.
Plus my armor back.
You all stand there now looking at Corvus covered in the ich of that
Get there.
creature.
Corvus?
I assume you prestidigitate yourself. Yeah. Corvus, you might be muted.
No, I'm just not saying anything right now. I spaced for a second.
Jasper's prestidigitating himself, just in case.
Fortune
just
picks
making
up the bucket, goes
Wanna scoop
back
out
and
another one of those
gets-
things?
Huh?
Want to scoop out another one of those for us?
Nope. I'm going to be very cautious to grab a little bucket of it from the side. Walk up and put it back in that damn trough like I intended from the very beginning.
I realized I shouldn't have let you guys go this way that way because it had been 20 minutes since we were in trouble, so I figured we were overdue.
Hold up, just for a minute. I'm going to hold out my hands towards Forgem, and I'll use my healing light on him. There you go, friend.
Ah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a stillness engulf you. It's not that you feel better, it's that you stop feeling the sensation of pain and ache.
See that? No more burning sensation. Wait a minute.
How long's this wall bridge going to be here? I feel like I could go
Oh.
stand on the good
Permanently?
How long's it been since I cast it?
At this point, roughly about 35 minutes.
Oh, it's not there. It only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh,
Wall of Stone was permanent, I thought.
can we roll the spell in chat? Wall of stone, concentration 10 minutes. Each panel must wait.
If
Very
you
last
maintain your
sentence.
concentration for the whole duration, the wall becomes permanent.
Yeah, if you hold it for the whole duration, yeah, it becomes
Which I
permanent.
assume
So
you did.
Yeah.
We can
Nice.
assume you did.
Yeah, that's like it's basically magic wall of stone until you hold it all the way, and then it just becomes there.
Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's permanent stone.
Yeah.
See,
magic
now you'll
stone.
be able to build whole houses out of this.
You could.
However, Corvus, with your passive, the pillars that are inside of the acid are starting to get a little wobbly already.
Oh,
Well,
that's not good.
before all that happened, I did happen to find something upstairs of interest.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know. Let me think about it for a second.
They're about 15 feet away from that entrance that you all entered in from, or that room you entered all in from, heading over towards the southern, southwestern direction. There were these little tiny holes inside of the walls and the stonework. And as you kind of like pushed against a couple of them, they seemed to spread throughout many of the different areas, which immediately reminded you of termites. And then you remember your companions describing creatures that you interacted with in the hillsides of Allfield and their burrowing tactics through stuff like that. You even found kind of like a cicada-like skin of one of those large bugs, which is, we can say you brought down here with you if you wanted to.
Oh, we got worms
Oh god.
and bugs. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know
good.
about this whole we business, but
You're in this with us, Jasper.
well,
Yeah.
you know, do what we must. Hmm. Well.
So there's acid, and there's an acid monster, and
Yep.
now you're telling me that there's like worms?
Probably pretty big ones.
We did see a giant lava one. That was pretty fun, but also awful.
I would stay with the awful part. I don't think that would be fun at all. You people are strange creatures, aren't you?
At least we don't live in a bottle.
Right?
My bottle, I will have you know that it's a very comfortable and livable space. They're like cushions and tables. I don't know what
But
you're
it's
talking about.
tiny.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's only
We all-
tiny on the end of the outside. It's actually very comfy on the inside.
Most
Are
of us
we
are
all
pretty
kind of
big.
gathered in the room around this?
Sure. As Fordrum is dripping the bucket into the trough. And one scoop is enough to fill it up high enough that the little rotations of the trays do go completely submerged in it.
Yeah. It would be weird if it was multiple buckets of this to fill the trough.
Just make a
That's-
bigger bucket.
Right, right. But they're Drugar. Who knows?
They would make a bigger bucket. They know how to dig.
I know.
Diggy Diggy Hole is based off of them.
They
Yeah.
like big buckets, and they cannot lie.
That was a good
You
one.
are the dwarf who can't.
I was waiting for it.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. That's your one.
That's the one.
So
After I put the bucket down, I'm going to do prayer of healing for everybody
Hey.
in the room.
Yeah,
There.
Cleric stuff.
Yay.
cleric stuff.
He's our healer, guys. Yeah, Fortune's our healer.
Oh yeah,
Yowza.
Fortrum's our healer.
He is the cleric.
I mean,
I do some
I'm the
healing,
cleric.
but mine's different.
go ahead and roll it, Fordrum.
I have cure wounds.
Oh,
Am I healing light?
I thought it was just the 14.
Nope. You have
No,
to roll.
prayer of healing rolls for
It's
healing.
2d8 plus your
Oh,
modifier.
Yeah.
weird. I can't. Oh, so I have to roll 2d8.
Plus
It
your...
doesn't just automatically do it.
Well, if you
Oh.
click the word, it should.
I tried it. It turns into. It's not taking it.
Huh.
That's weird.
It asks you what level. If you move your display behind it, you'll
Yeah.
see. So right there.
Ooh. Oh boy. Double eights, eh?
That is enough for me
I
to go back.
wish.
Oh, hold
I
on.
wish.
Sorry, but it's saying my connection's interrupted. One moment.
that's
Oh,
fine.
it's no problem. We can go with my roll.
Yeah, but
Oh. There it went.
All right, fine. We'll go with Forgeham's 14 instead.
Ah,
Still works for me.
yeah, still works for me.
Yeah, same.
I was only
I'll
2 hit
take it.
points into my actual hit
Five.
points.
Yeah.
Regina.
I was only down 9. We're good.
I think I
Hey.
almost lost a temporary hit point.
Oh shit. Better watch
Wow.
out.
look at
Better
you.
watch out next time.
So safe back here.
Yeah.
God.
I for some reason didn't think he was gonna have reach. 'cause,
I
you
wasn't
know,
expecting the entire hallway to explode.
That too.
That was new. That was interesting.
Nobody
Look, I'm not
was.
stupid, and I see giant acid monster, and I'm not going cat form. It's just not happening.
I'm not jumping anywhere near that thing.
I actually am still 15 feet up in the air. I didn't descend.
Cats don't like pools, especially when they're made out of acid.
But
It's
since
true.
prayer of healing is 10 minutes, right? So I would have descended a little bit because I will hover down when I know that my winds are gonna die.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna put my feet on the ground, and then the breeze stops. Because like when he has elemental gift, like there's a constant breeze, and it picks up into like a wind when he actually shoots up or flies. That's how I flavor it.
Oh. So, as you're all waiting there, you do see that bow tie, as you've also gloriously named this
Sure.
thing, is currently just spinning the wheel, and it is sizzling through some of the aspects of the rocks that it had from inside of the large barrel. Roll me a perception check, whoever's interested in seeing what.
Sure, I am super curious, but I'm a
Okay.
super bad. Oh wow! Look at that.
Hey.
16, 14, 11.
I'm mostly studying him because I want to understand how he lasted this long.
Oh,
I'm
roll
looking
me an
at
Arcana
this-
check then. If you're spending 10
Sure.
minutes in here, you might actually gain some insight.
True. Man, I just want some
12.
interesting rocks.
If you could connect an item that summons a creature to a large source of magical power, like a magical battery, quote unquote, it could sustain it and just recast it over and over. Actually, since you guys spend 10 minutes in here, you watch that he disappears, leaving the bow tie, and then in dead center of the room reappears after a glow from that little gem in the ceiling.
Ah.
Such a
That-
gem of
that'll do it.
unseen servant.
Does it put the bow tie back though?
Yes, it does get the
Picks
bow
it
tie
up,
back.
puts it back on, tightens it.
No, it just
Sure.
sticks on. It's a clip-on.
Oh, of course it is.
Go
It's
for
much
it.
easier that way.
So yeah, you 16 and 14. You see little bits of this bluish silver looking metal inside of the rocks that are currently corroding away through the acid.
I do love the color. I have no idea what this is, but it's a beautiful color. It's not like me. Look at me. It's just like
Bluish
made for me.
silver?
Yeah, like
Bluish
me,
silver.
for example.
What kind of
kinda
metal would
bluish
that
silver.
be?
Some may call this color platinum.
Ah, gotcha.
But I don't know anything about metal, so I'm just thinking it's pretty and looks like my skin. Look at that.
See, they were mining platinum.
It's platinum mine, boys.
Right.
Struck
So
it rich.
maybe I can get paid. I'll take the platinum.
Well, still
Yeah.
Corvus's family's property.
Still take that as a,
Down payment.
yeah, that.
It does seem like there was a not insignificant amount of it here.
Well, this was only one cartload.
Exactly.
What? Could it be that this was what your father was looking for?
They already have the mine. I don't. He must have been looking for something else if he wanted to go make this deal. It's probably
Yeah.
something else he was looking
right,
for.
It's the curse thing. I forgot the curse thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I'm
thought the mine
intrigued.
happened after the curse.
Maybe.
Well, what if the mind brought the curse?
Oh no, we know what brought.
No,
the
it's definitely
curse.
definitely the hag. But I'm still trying to figure out why he went to the hag when they already have the mine.
Well,
I
for the
thought-
same reason when I asked him, he said he wanted more. He just said
I
he was
think he made the
greedy.
deal several months ago, actually.
Because I
made-
asked him if you were already rich, why he
Yeah.
made
So,
a deal. He just said he was greedy.
What he said, he made the deal roughly a year ago. After he made the deal, he purchased this plot of land randomly and then discovered there was a hidden ancient
Gotcha.
mine here.
Okay.
That
Which
was
was
the way that.
Him receiving his payment from the hag.
Yeah.
And now
He's real bad, real unlucky.
he didn't pay up.
Because he was supposed to come down here and get whatever she wanted.
Yeah, she wanted the thing with the Z.
Yeah.
All the
Right.
Z's.
Do we see anything like that?
In this area?
Hmm.
Worth asking.
Worth asking.
Like they have any books, iconography?
There's no
Notes about
books,
it.
no iconography, no
Man.
things that are easily perishable over 1,000 years.
Man, do
Just-
dwarves not take notes on their things? I'm so confused.
Just a bunch of holes in the walls from Regina's worms.
Aside from the platinum, is there just anything in here?
Like parchments or
In this room, there's the shelf with those jars. There's the gem in the ceiling. There's
a wheel.
the wheel, and that's really it in this room. Upstairs is where Regina discerned that there was something that crawled through here some time ago.
Let's go upstairs then.
Let's go upstairs. Yeah.
let's go.
That must be
I'll
where all
put
the interesting things
Passage
are.
that I saw the wormholes on.
Okay. It's only, 40, 50 feet or so where you all start noticing them, and they're all near the base. And when Regina points out at the cicada shell looking object, Corvos and Jasper, your familiarity with those flying
Oh,
bugs,
gosh.
Oh.
it looks
No.
very similar.
Not those again. Are you kidding me?
Seriously, how many times do you have to deal with these things?
And why are
What
they always in
things?
mines?
What
Oh,
things
I
are we
hate it.
talking about? What else do I have to
Why
expect
are we the
here?
only ones who run into these things?
There's giant alien bugs that we fought a long time ago in some mines over near All
yeah, and then we
Field.
fought them again another long time ago.
Yeah,
Another long.
yeah, we fought them twice.
I'm kind of losing track here of many things, awful
Th-
things you've said
This
so far.
Seems to
I'm
be
adding-
a shredded skull.
I'm adding
Trying to
giant
find one.
alien bugs to the list now.
Okay.
Yep.
If you want to see what it looks like,
God, I hate them. They're like giant mosquitoes, basically. They're
almost
disgusting.
bipedal mosquito, but yeah.
Yeah. They're awful.
Um,
They're big.
this
They're
is
a
what
fallout
it looks
stink.
There
like,
it
but
is.
flying.
They look like that one plant that has the holes in it, the brown one with all the holes.
Oh,
in it.
my trypophobia hates that.
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia, however you
Oh,
say.
you talking about mud daubers?
Mhm. Sure, that's what
That's
that
what,
is.
Fuck
that's what we call them in the
trees.
south.
Fuck. Yep. Yeah, they're
yeah.
awful.
Okay, Rain has trypophobia now. I hate that.
Yep.
But I don't. He doesn't see it, so unless you describe it, and then it's like,
Well,
oh,
you see the cicada shell. It is like the part of it that
The
it
exoskeleton.
So it looks like that,
it's
but
shed.
uglier.
The shed aspect of its shell.
oh, this is going to be awful.
I mean,
Yeah.
they don't have to go this way. There are other hallways.
Right?
Yeah. Except.
Isn't that right, Joey?
Oh
Well-
yeah, there's so many hallways.
You could definitely hear them coming, that's for sure. Last time I remember, they were quite loud
They were
That's
very-
true.
with their
The
fluttering.
one okay thing about them.
Yes, they make like this weird vibrating hum sound with their wings when they fly. It's really weird. Yeah, like a giant mosquito.
Or if we do want to go down this hallway, we could just do it very quietly.
That is also true. I could do that.
The one thing I have to say to that, though,
Hmm.
our luck would have it so that it's probably that way.
I mean, we've come out on top 2 times. Let's make it 3 out of 3.
I like to come out on bottom.
Well, all right. I'm gonna
No.
go that.
I could say a lot of things about that, but I
Oh.
will choose not to.
It's not worth it.
Regina, I say this on behalf of everyone. No.
Now,
I
You
don't.
want a taste of the goods?
oh,
I don't know all
No.
you well enough to tell you my preferences. So
Jasper's
I'd
real
like
close
to
to
do
just
that.
picking up the cicada shell and just sitting inside of it, hiding. He doesn't want to be here in the conversation.
One more outburst like that, Regina, and you go down spooky bug boulevard all by yourself.
That's fine. I don't care. They're just bugs.
So anyway, you all look down this corridor, and it stretches on for about 80 or so feet, those with the bullshit vision see, before it branches in either direction with a slight hallway that's only about a 10-foot gap, and then continues. But that's the edge of your vision.
I want to check out this exoskeleton actually.
Okay.
How fresh is it?
Roll me a
How
nature check.
warm? How warm and moist is it still from being removed?
That word, really? Okay.
That's what they are. I've felt multiple of those that are
Guidance.
actually real in real life, and they know that's
Guided. Roll
good.
nature.
Okay.
Roll disgusting.
Roll for disgusting.
Roll for
boy.
awful.
Roll your d4.
Oh.
See, despite how poorly you treat Regina, she is still a team player.
Sure.
She likes to pat each of you on the ass. But anyways,
She's a baseball player. Slap it. All right.
so
22.
anyways, 22. I mean, when you look at the shell and you kind of look inside, this creature, this is not exactly just the shedded skin of one. This is a dead one.
Oh, good.
But it's been dead for so long that the innards
Gotcha.
have all drained, dissolved, and the outside is, as you remember, so incredibly tough that it has lasted.
Ew, it's made like its own sarcophagus with its own exoskeleton for its insides. That's awful. Hate that. No, this thing is the whole thing. This is not the exoskeleton. There's stuff inside of it, I'm sure.
And this one is significantly larger than the ones that you fought against.
Oh, good. Good.
Couldn't get better,
Yeah,
could
This
it?
one's
That's great.
definitely a whopper. Definitely one of the bigger ones I've seen. It's been here for so long, though. It's quite liquid inside.
I hate you right now, and I thought you were so cute.
I jam my stone staff into it.
Ugh.
Argon, based off of what he's describing, that might be augmentable.
We can make something out of this?
I mean, based how he's describing the creature, what it was like, and the fact that it's still here after all this time, you imagine it might be augmentable.
I could put it with the other remains of that other creature we saw with the lava worm that I put in my bag of holding. Those remains.
Oh, those are still in there.
Yep. I scooped those in.
It's only been a day.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find a container of some kind, though.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
I'll instinctively hold my bottle close to me. When he says like we'll find a container, I'm just like holding it.
You're not gonna let me borrow it?
How
Nope.
big is this? How big is it? Like wide?
It's roughly around Regina size, but thinner.
I could probably put that in the bag of holding.
Dude.
Just shove the whole thing in?
Yeah, just wring it out like a towel. Just
Oh,
to make it a little bit thinner,
I
and then
hate
just
you.
put it in like a giant spear. Just. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Works for me. I'm gonna help Jasper.
Alrighty.
Let's go, Argon.
You
Two big
squeeze it into the bag, and it does fit with relative ease.
Yep, I literally have a bag of holding just for like living or
Just for
unliving
nasty
Well,
things?
Yeah,
you
for
might want to get
organic
yourself
material.
a bag of holding.
Holding.
Yes, of
yeah.
course. I would love to at some point.
Yep.
Yes, one of my bag of holdings is for organic material, and the other one is for all my other shit.
So we'll shove that in a bag, and then we'll clean us both up.
Yep.
Just be-
Alrighty.
sit
Alright.
there casting prestidigitation against
Same.
each other.
Over and over again until I smell like nothing but roses.
So, at this point, everybody, I think we can go on break for you all to discuss what we're going to be doing next. We'll be right back.